Here's J.D. Martinez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Benintendi on second. Bogaerts at first with no outs. A bouncer up the middle. Adames picks it up. And a glove flip for one. On to first to complete the double play. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you know, I'm hoping to see J.D. Martinez find that form again. Remember, he swung his way to a fantastic average last year, over 330, but it's clearly not happening for him right now. We'll see if he can right the ship before it gets too late. Maybe today's the day he turns it around.
He's set. The 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We are standing in Hunter Renfroe. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And when you focus on the numbers, this starting pitcher leads the American League in strikeouts. When I had a big punch-out guy on the mound, I always tell myself I have to stay in. I have to stay engaged mentally in this one. I have to watch what the catcher's putting down. I have to go through my pre-pitch routine and stay on my toes, because at any moment, that big ball could be coming your way.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kevin Kiermaier goes down. Down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way.
That's a strike.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Fastball called for strike 2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close. And it's 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now the 1-0. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Peraza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. One and 1. Here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it is.
Ball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a flare out toward right center. Bradley moving in, and the Rays are in the hit column.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Ready now, Mike Zunino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Diaz at second, low. At first, 1 gone. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Willy Adames. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. third inning, no score to this point. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading
1 for 1
off
after a single his first time up.
The shortstop, Xander.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changeup, cold strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
In now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 2, the count for Rafael Devers.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Next for the Red Sox.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Martinez over at second. Devers is over at first with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And here's Jose Peraza.
Number 3, second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. So 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Changeup called strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
2 strikes.
Now another 2-2. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And ball maybe 2. A little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to count.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe moves over. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Lucroy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Meadows. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 4, and it's 1-0 Boston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count. Something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nate Lowe is retired to kick off the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Three and 2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lowe. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, B-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays Strand. Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
No strike.
This is pulled into right. Meadows moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Lowe takes it in, and that's the second out. Standing in, Jose Peraza.
Second baseman, Jose.
First offering on its way. Grounded to third. Backhanded. On to first, and it sails right by him.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Ready once again. Will Margot. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Hit down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets
Got
him,
him,
so the
that's
leadoff
out.
man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in once again, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drop.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Tampa. They trail this one 1-0. Jalen Beeks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching for the Rays. Number 68, Jalen Beeks.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
For the Red Sox.
So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Junior.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Beeks has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Ready with the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down. Keith Hembree is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that look high from here, it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch gets him swinging. He struck him out. Up next for the Rays, Nate Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
No, that's the ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Peraza over to his left, and quickly there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Xander.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter.
1 man is out of the Red Sox 7th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
No.
And there's ball 1.
Playing 11.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the rough 3rd strike. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Tried to pull that
No
one back,
ball.
but he couldn't
Two
do it,
strikes.
and it's 0-2 now.
Ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Playing 12.
Martinez, base runner at first with one out. Just
No,
off the
off the
outside
plate.
that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Alex
The center
Verdugo.
fielder, number
He's hitless in
99.
3 at-bats to this
Alex
point.
Verdugo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
And he takes
1-0.
ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for. Striding into the box, Brandon Lowe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The pitch. Hops this one up. Bogaerts is under it. 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay. Mike Zunino, lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Rays go in order.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now that's popped up, and there's the first out. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez, who could really use a knock. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down into left center for a base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead, to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Vasquez at second with 2 down. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another.
Leading off to the Rays, the shortstop,
Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the Red Sox, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The count now at 2-1. Popped him up. Under it is Lucroy, and that's out number 2 now.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale with his 4th win this season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Brandon Workman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.